It even give me a time and date, so nothing changed there. Well, let's go investigate the actual crime scene then. Lordly Taylor Main Exhibition Hall, October 12th. Maya! Oh god, she's got that look on her face again. It's so weird with the glasses falling off. It's so different from the Andrews we saw last game, which is just... Or in the last game, which is just... Oh man. It's just really different from her personality. But she has changed a lot, so... Can't really... blame her on that. Anyway, oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry, it's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn. Please, calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. I'm sorry, I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay, don't. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us. Forgive me, forgive me. So when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask? Let's see, exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atmey to help you with security? Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. You seem to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there were security cameras even in the basement warehouse? Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night. And even left with a nice souvenir. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection of treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn was stolen. It's a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But the urn contains the soul of Mistagami. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atmey, but... 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items in Karain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them is actually Mask to Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Let's talk about that guy. You hired him, right? I know, it's all my fault. Well, what's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new urn for you. I'm just wasting my time. She's too far gone. You not want to talk about anything? You hired that guy. What about this guy? Nothing? Absolutely nothing? What about evidence? Anything? The urn? Not even the urn? What about the calling card? Really? Nothing? Alright, whatever. Fine, I'll leave. Is there anything I can look at down here? Well, it didn't give me a time and date update, so... I don't see anything new. Where should I head next? I could go check if he's in again. Is Pearly back? Pearly's not back. Is he gonna be here? Oh, okay. October 12th, Atmey Detective Agency. Hello? Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. And welcome back. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of Shh! Silence! Ha 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 ha! Precisely as I expected. What is? Zvari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer, and a spirit medium. Am I correct? I think we've already been through this. Huh, so my estimation was correct. Zvari, truly elegant. Now then, what can I do you for? Sure, let's talk, I guess. You mentioned before that you were on guard all alone last night. Precisely, that is my 5th encounter with my arch-enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Master Mass since his very first theft. Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the most famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself. So, that's why you were hired as a security for the treasure exhibit? I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera. But I thought you were watching that area yourself, too. So how did Master Mass manage to steal the urn? That's the million-dollar question. What is Master Mass modus operandi? Mr. Atmey, did you know about the sacred urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Master Mask. Sacred urn? Pfft, that has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Master Mask stole this time? I'm a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. Yeah, that's apparent. There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are but seekers wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Master Mass managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were the one on guard last night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask. Oh, we're finally getting some Cyclops. Wow, only one? What the? It's Cyclops. Cyclops. Okay. Cyclops. Is the next chat option for it? Hey Nick, what's that Cyclops thing? Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are. What? The Magatama has that kind of power? Maya, you're the one who gave this Magatama last year. Well, it's true that the Magatama is a prized family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that imbued it with magical powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over the Karain channeling school someday. So, how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclops thing? Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret. Cool, I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out. Oh boy. I think the Future Master still needs to learn how to be patient. Okay, I think we might have enough evidence, because it's just kind of like, it wants me to present it now. Okay, so let's present the Magatama. Where is that? There it is. I really do like how they added this in. It makes investigating way more interesting. Like, I know for the first game during the last case, they added all these like different things in while you were investigating, which you had to do like a lot of blowing and stuff and finding fingerprints and whatnot, but I kind of like it this way more. It's less tedious and more just like, it's interesting to try to get information out of people. Anyway, modus operandi. Let's find this out. Detective Atmey, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime. Well now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but I think this Atmey guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Atmey, I have some proof that someone went through the door last night. Is it this? The camera data again? Or for the first time? Not again. I don't know why I said again. Anyway, I think it's that. There's a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that passed through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atmey, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just a piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see Master Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were... Ooh. Wait a minute. Okay. Huh. Looking at these options, fast asleep, using the bathroom, or unconscious. So, I'm thinking unconscious, because maybe that's why the seaweed sword, I almost tried to pronounce the name of it, but yeah, seaweed sword, maybe the reason it was bent was because it hit him in the head, and that's why it was out of the statue. So maybe he was unconscious. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. I'm thinking seaweed sword. Detective Atmey, you were knocked unconscious by a thief, aren't you? Ha ha ha, you must surely be joking. You think that I, Luke Atmey, could be knocked unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Atmey. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, detective, what about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. So he was unconscious. That's interesting. I can't deny that there may have been a small hint of truth in what you said. So, you were knocked out and the thief first clobbered you. When the thief first clobbered you. Clobber? What an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at a precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed that a thief had entered the warehouse. No, the coward must have wormed his way through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts on the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with the gruesome item here. Ouch. He should have had his poor head examined. You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Well, at least he didn't die. It could have been a murder scene. Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. Huh? What? That Atmey is the greatest ace detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be Master Mask. Just a moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Master Mask. But you never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency. Oh. Last night the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is a photo of the dastardly thief, taken by the security camera. Oh, interesting. Look at him. He's carrying the box, though. Okay, the paint was there already. So that's after he got hit in the head. That's him. Mask the Mask. The thief can be none other than the other criminal. Mask the Mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about? Yeah, what's his reasoning for doing this? So what did you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate. But how would you know about that? Huh, have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective to ever walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me. Well, I guess we'd better go take a look, just in case. It wants me to go back there, but I want to talk to you a little bit about, different people. This will surely be Master Mess' final heist. Last time I came close, I managed to retrieve the stolen treasure. Mark my words, this criminal of humanity will be found guilty in due time. And then I, look at me, Ace Detective will dance with joy. I have no idea what you're blabbering about, but I guess I'll find out soon. Don't want to hear you talk about yourself. What do you know about Ron DeLay? This man surrendered to the police, admitting that he was Mask to Mask. Maybe so, but I'm not convinced that he's really behind the thefts. He is. He sounds pretty sure. Just look at his forehead. It's all in the shape of his mouth and eyes. This is the classic face of a thief. It's unmistakable. Is there anything that isn't unmistakable to you? You don't know her, okay. Is something wrong? Did you can't get your tongue or something? That photo leaves me with distinctly indistinct feeling. That was a weird line. In this case, I'm afraid my perspicacity has been left wanting. I'm having trouble talking today. Also, I just completely skipped over that last line. Anyway, do I want to present any of these? I don't think I do. No. I don't want to present any more of those. One piece of evidence, do I want to... No, I don't really feel like... Well, I mean, I could show him the weapon that clobbered him over the head. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful, but I have no interest save that... Okay. No, it's okay. Nick is just a bit of... Yeah, piddling evidence on it. Okay. Anyway. I guess we'll go where he wanted us to go. As I press the present button again. Oh, I can just go straight there from here. I would laugh if they were neighbors. I'm looking for a green envelope. No. Examine? Nowhere in here? I don't see it. Is there a green... Oh, is that it? Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Atmey said? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go now and investigate. A green envelope, huh? Looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. 50,000? This is a blackmail letter. Sure looks like a major clue, alright. Ooh, there's blackmail going on. Interesting. Ding dong. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Please, come in. I'll make you some coffee. Really? Okay. Guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Okay, who the hell is this? Wait a minute, I know that voice. Wait a minute, who is this? Oh, Nicky boy, I'm sorry, but I've got another guest. Ah, You're... Oh my god, it's Larry! Oh, it's fucking Larry, man! Holy shit, it's been so long! Nick, it's you! And Maya, too! What a fluke! Ah, Larry, long time no see. What? You know each other? Nicky boy! Nick, do you and this girl have, you know, something going on? Something? You mean if I underestimated you, Nick? A gorgeous lady like this? And married too? Way to go, bro. I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the Butz. Larry Butz. Ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. I wouldn't call us acquaintances either. Just, he's kind of there. If I could lock him in my basement, I would. Hey man, that wasn't very nice. I was your very first client.